that game. Not even Summit, you know. But yeah, Summit's definitely my favorite streamer.
Cancel the appointment.
For sure. I would say Doc is my second favorite. You know what I'm saying?
Cancel the stream.
Lyric is definitely up there.
I'm retiring.
Lyric currently is my first, actually.
Why are my mods telling me to watch the beginning? I was so happy, man. I was so happy. Come on, dude.
Actually, Lyric's my first right now because Summit's playing Sea of Thieves all the time. So I'm not going to watch SOT.
Wait a minute. So there's Doc, Lyric, Summit, and Mizkif. We're like the new squad. And then obviously Tim the Tapman's going to just latch himself onto us, you know, just how it works. This could be a good team of friends. I'm going to call them friends at this point.
But I'm kind of already over the Super Mario 64 speedrun.
All right, mods, I'm being serious. You have to make this. I want this a sound bit right here.
But I'm kind of already
No, okay, no, not that part. Wait, hold on, this part.
Mizkif? Oh, yeah, I watch Mizkif at night, yeah.
Please make that a sound bit, for the love of God, all right? I know a lot of people love Super Mario 64. I know sometimes people can be like, bleh. I personally do love it. I love it a lot. I think one problem that I have is I've played it too much. I play it nonstop every day. I'm addicted. But whoosh. Should Shroud dictate what the Shroud and ask him, and then he tells us what to do from now on?
I have a few suggestions for your squad name: Limp Gang, Soft Boys, Backstreet Boners, Arctic Wieners, My Chemical Boner.
None of those would work, dude, with Doc on the team, okay? We all know that thing is fucking working well. Okay. We are going to still play Super Mario 64. That ain't stopping. I'm letting you know right now, I love Super Mario 64, but we're going to be playing some variety games as well, all right? There's going to be a little bit of sprinkling, a little bit of Monica in our lives, all right? We're going to be doing other things as well.
Yo.
I think Mario 64 is going to be my game that I play whenever I don't have anything else to do, or I don't want to do anything else. Like, sometimes I'm going to want to play, I don't know, like, let's say Apex Legends for an hour, or Apex Legends for another hour. Bugs Life. All right, we're moving on to live stream fails. What the hell was that?
Here we go.
Your buddy might want to
Okay.
change that sub goal.
You're guessing the moves very well here, Hikaru.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a compliment at your rating to be able to guess 900 moves, so you're welcome.
Well, I mean, I think more than that.
Welcome back. We're just gonna get the 6th badge today, and that's gonna be it. What is this? Do you know where the? Yeah, I do. Oh, that's right, the lab. Yeah, I already knew. I had to do some rearranging with my party here. Yes. I was gonna get that cloister crabby claw thing, but I couldn't because it's not even in Y, it's in X, which I'm playing Y. So I was like, ah, screw it, I have Blastoise in my party, so I'll keep Blastoise because I had the Squirtle from the beginning, which is cool. I like Blastoise, plus he's got a Mega Evolution. Also, I was grinding I have like 1,000 EVs in my PC because I was grinding to get a Sylveon. I was gonna get trying to get a female Eevee with like a certain like demeanor. I was like, okay, whatever. I can't do this anymore. It's driving me nuts. What am I supposed to do? Okay. This. Route 14. Please join us. Where's Route 14? Also, there's. Hold on. This is where I can buy Pokeballs. Ah, there it is. Yes. What's up? Give me a Pokeball. Oh, there's a Master Ball in there. Oh, dive ball. You can buy a Premier Ball here. Very much. Lay your head on my pillow. Lay it down. Lay it down. Lay it down, yeah. Lay your head. Lay it down. Lay it down. Good song. Lay your head on my pillow. Lay down, roll it down.
I guess another me and Romeo ain't never been friends. But tonight, girl, I will show you how much I love you. Let the party begin. I will do something I never did to you, girl. I will tell you what I show you how to do, girl. Tell your friends you ain't
Stop
coming
moving.
home tonight. Fuck your hair, girl, tie it up tonight.
These are from the other games. Or I guess now I saw. I hate this city. I thought it was cool before, but it's dumb.
You're looking at me, girl, and I ain't talking about the look in your eyes. My heart and image giving a standing ovation, girl, tonight. So go to stretch it out, 'cause I can work it good, girl. And don't be bougie, 'cause the night I
How do I get to Route 14?
my friends ain't coming out tonight. I'ma put that shimmy on and move that body right. On my pillow, on my pillow. Yeah, girl, on my. Lay it down.
This is 5. It's Route 5. Okay, I don't think I've been here before. Okay, I've been here before. I'll go back.
Just wanna lay it down, so I can lay it down. Yeah.
Just one sec.
On my pillow. On my pillow. Let that girl lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down. You know you wanna lay it down. Lay it pretty down, girl. On my
This has got to be it, right? Yeah. Little R. What up? Remember this part? Oh, they want a battle, huh? Double battle? Single battle? Single. Screw this psychic type. Oh, so everyone's on level 50 now. Absol? Absol's a dark type, right? I don't know if it's gonna work.
I ain't guessing over me and Romeo ain't never been friends. But tonight, girl, I will show you how much I love you. Let the party begin. I will do something I never did to you, girl. I will tell you what I show you how to do, girl. Tell your friends you ain't coming down tonight. Fuck your hair, girl, tie it up tonight. Lay your head on my pillow. On my pillow.
Okay. Real crappy, whoa, creepy, Wait, is it possible to get 2 master balls in this thing? I don't know why it matters. Oh fuck. Okay, it doesn't matter. Lay your head down, lay your head down, yeah. I think it's a fire type going up. Panzer? Ah.
In my last dream, you were still mine. Everything was fine. Wanna press rewind. In my last dream, it was so authentic. Didn't wanna end it. Now I can't forget it. My last dream, how long I waited for what my mind created. It was something sacred. My last dream, way too realistic. Wanna relive it. Tell me that you're with it. I might be delusional, but you're the only one. You're the only one.
Hey, what's up?
My mind is in a trap. Somebody take me back to my last dream. To my last dream.
What a stupid looking Pokemon.
Girl, I'm feeling shitty. 'Cause you were right here with me. My last dream. I hear what you said, spinning round in my head. Wanna go back to bed.
Do I not have a Pokeball?
Alternate reality, you were gonna marry me. It was all in front of me. I might be delusional, but you're the only one. You're the only one. My mind is in a trap. Somebody take me back to my last dream. To my last dream. Girl, I'm feeling shady. 'Cause you were right here with me. My last dream.
What's up with this big mushroom? Oh, I got a full restore. I'll find something else to heal with though. Okay, well, guess I'm using a full restore. Quagsire? Quagmire, is that you?
To my last dream. To my last dream. Girl, I'm feeling shady.
I got a great ball.
You were right here with me. My last
Okay. Ghost and Fire, I think. No! I want to use Bite. Is he flossing? Oh. The Poliwhirl's flossing. Fracture's a dragon type. Dragon Sweet. It's ice and fairy and the honey bug with me now. this out. Loudred? Any fighting type moves? Check moves. Look at this guy. There's God damn it! Pokemon X and Y soundtrack. Wait, Enon is in this game? Now we're listening to the whole soundtrack. Oh, dang, I should have caught that glue glob. What is this? What? Damn. Oh wow. Oh wow. Easy catch. Oh, it's a dragon type? I thought it was like fairy. Why can't I go across? Oh. That was weird. Ooh, a damp rock. Thanks. Get me out of this swamp! Oh. Shrek's house? We're going into Shrek's house. What did I do? God damn it, what did I do? Is this kid cooking? That kid was cooking. New clothes! No, 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 I know how to buy items. What is this? Oh, I already have the feather, yeah. Yes. Yay! Yay! I'm sexy! Hold on. Please come again. No! Oh, wow. So the gym leader's here, huh? Oh yeah, it's right there. Stop moving, please! Stop moving, please! Oh. What is this combo thing? There's a cafe here. Found it. Poggers. That's it? I paid $500 to sit there? Yes. So stupid. Yeah. I'm releasing all these EVs right now. Leafeon, Glaceon. Vaporeon? Right? Oops. Alright, I'm thinking about just I'm thinking about just getting all the Pokemons. What's playing right now? Battle music? Simulator battle. Can I really face the berry type bitch now? Oh, so it's a maze, huh? Ow! Skull bash! Boy. Can't charm me. Bum 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 bum. How are you avoiding the attack? Strength. Fuck. Strength. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. I'm supposed to be out of you. Why? Why is this guy in my party? Okay, good. Bitch. Get the fuck. Oh. Bitch. Bitch. Up. Up.
Buongiornos. I'm the fairy bitch. I'm the lady in charge of the fairies.
Oh, no, young trainer. Yes, I came all the way to your gym. Bad of you, I am Valerie. Valerie? Valerie? Blah 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 blah, let's fight. Steel type. Also fairy type. Use rollout. That did nothing. Now it used iron defense. I better hurry up and switch to a fire type. Fortunately, I'm an idiot and used rollout. Damn that motherfucker. T-bomb. Young faster than me? Yep. Easy clap. Augers. Wind blast, bitch. Draining Kiss. Nice. Very cool. Now, I think I'm a male, aren't I? Oh, we're both males. Alright, last resort. We'll see you later. Sayonara! Last resort! Damn, that was weak. Bite! Ah. Moonblast! Nice, critical hit. I did it! Yes, that was a battle. I shall reward you with a great victory. This is a fairy badge. It is yours now. Its beauty is captivating, is it not? Oh, do forgive me. I was so captivated, I forgot it for a moment. It is yours. And a super damage. The dumb looking badge. Blah 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 blah. You get the dazzling gleam. Thank you for that move. Okay. Yo. Hold on here. We're going to the Pokeball factory. But we shan't go there yet. What town even is this? Oh. Pokeball factory, I'm gonna get a Pokeball. I'm not sure about you can never believe what I gotta hit about. Giant wait! Let's go, come on!
Huh? Hey, I thought somebody was supposed to be outside. I guess not.
That was a pretty ugly suit. Huh? In the factory. Huh? God damn, I got ambushed. God damn it. Oh wow, Toxicrunk, okay, so Hmm? Dum 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 da 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 dum dum. What is Dark's weakness? Electric? Electric? Swagger. Oh, nice. Quick ball. Don't worry, be happy. What is Poison's weakness? Psychic? Maybe Fairy? Okay, it's not Fairy. I thought this was Wind Waker for a second. Sounds a lot like it. Okay, we need to use an antidote. He's up at the top here, yep. So what's going on in here, huh? Whoa! Healed my Pokemon, nice! Thanks, guys. Was that all I was supposed to do, is reverse the belt? I have a feeling that's not what I was supposed to do. I think I reversed the belt so I can get down there. Yeah, probably. How do I get over there? Dude, get out of the way. I beat you fair and square. Now move. Gotta go back and reverse the belt again. There we go. Fuck you guys. Oh god, Team Flare, fuck. Team Flare is just a shitty Team Magma. Uh-oh. Wish I could double battle these people. Double battles are so much fun. I love double battles. Houndoom? Which? Yeah, I knew that was coming. Damn! Master Ball, you idiot. Thanks for the Master Ball, sucker! Haha. We did it, yay! No. Why are these guys still here? More importantly, why? Why is this creature still in my body? Okay, well, I did the Pokeball factory. Go to the next town, I guess. Whoa, what is this song? Together with Shauna. So I gotta switch some items. Item, move, there. Pokey. The water type. Water and ground. Please surf. Is that a ice type? They named him Icebeard or something. Neckbeard Bear. Beard Bear! Stop it with your ice! Sylveon, go! Fucking moon blast him, dude! Get it out of here! Asshole! Number 5, yay! Oh god. Dang it! Don't want to be part of that. Pokeball. Okay, let's use a great ball then. It's fine, I'll use a great ball and I'll catch you. You stupid scorpion. Ugh. You fucking kidding me? Am I gonna use an ultra ball? On a scorpion, no less? Oh my goodness. Go! Mommy! Ah, my Pokemon! Ah! Up in. Give me come on! What? Now, Mega Evolve! Mega Blasty!
Mega Blaster. Mega Strength. Oh fuck, it's not that good. Oh, they're not good.
You gotta go T, it's so sexy. Not again. What? Not again. Oh, they got me. Go Sylveon. Use your silver shiny moon. Ayo. Take that, Keith. Bitch. Keith, you bitch. Ah, damn it. Go, Vile Bloom. Grass and poison. So I'll use a flying, up higher and flying type. This is gonna be easy. Easy poggers. Now, flame charge. Don't zap my essence. Stop zapping me. Ah! No. Do another flame charge. Just to be safe. Just to make sure. Up. Yeah. Higher hit. Can I use surf over here? I can't. Oh my god, trying to find a Pokeball. Yay. Wink. Yeah. Yeah. Hold up. Quick ball. Yeah. Nice. Easy catch. Double battle? Hold on. Go paralyze heal. Not. Okay. I gotta switch all these people around here. No, I bet I got a berry though. I got a berry that could probably. Yo. Whoa, I can walk on the stones. Full heal. That's exactly what I needed. Nice. Double battle, baby! We got here a ghost and a fairy. Ghost and flying. I'm gonna use Seed Bomb on this. Moon Blast on this. Pain split. User adds its HP to the target's HP and equally shares the combined HP with the target. No. Keep both moves. What? No, what is it? Look. God damn it! I'm using a great ball, maybe? I'll use a Pokeball first. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, now I'll use a great ball. I use Master Ball. No.
Watch it! Where is it?
Is it? Who fucking posted it? Dick. You ass. No, great is this guy. Blah blah blah. Hidden power. Ordinary. All people potential. Spelled Lizzo. L-I-Z-O. Is that not Lizzo? It's nowhere to be found. Truly, it's not. What's Lizzo's Twitter? L-I-Z-O. Where the fuck is Lizzo? Ladies. Okay, I typed on people. Trending. What? She's been working out for 5 minutes from 5. Here we go. Lizzo tells body shamers, I'm not working out for your ideal. I'm gonna pause it. Make sure I listen to this so it gets.
It's a surprise to some of y'all that I'm not working out to have your ideal body type. I'm working out to have my ideal body type. And you know what type that is? None of your fucking business, because I am beautiful, I am strong, I do my job, and I stay on my job. So next time you want to come to somebody and judge them whether they drink kale smoothies or eat McDonald's or work out or not work out, how about you look at your own fucking self and worry about your own goddamn body? Because health is not just determined on what you look like on the outside. Health is also what happens on the inside. And a lot of y'all need to do a fucking cleanse for your insides. Namaste. Have a great day.
What is this? Yeah, wait. Lizzo said she's been working out for 5 years. Yeah, have you seen that woman perform? What's your ideal body type? So y'all call Lizzo fat all day and tell her she needs to work out. So she works out and y'all clown her for working out and call her fat some more. Huh? What? Lizzo out here using her platform to enforce defund the police, but y'all really sit on here and demean her because she don't look how you want her to look. Meanwhile, your surgically modified faves have been. What? It's disturbing how obsessed you are with how much this woman weighs. Oh damn. It's Madison Beer, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Let me stare at you, but my ghost is laughing. Is this body shaming? I see this as more of a joke than body shaming. It says before and after quarantine. To me, it doesn't come off as body shaming. To me, it's a joke that the fact is everyone. Twitter is filled with the most sensitive fucking liberals. Yeah. Go fucking yeah. But whatever, dude. She's fucking rich, and who cares? She's rich. Boy. So now you can't do like. Here's the thing.
Like, she does not deserve anything. She's a goddess because she fucking sings about how everyone. Fuck off.
Lizzo is just a Megan Trainor. It's just a. Lizzo is just like. Lizzo is kind of like Megan Trainor. Everyone was fucking oodalolly over Megan Trainor. Yeah.
She has no answer. You know what I mean?
What?
She's like, your fucking business. Like, I'm working.
Dude, whatever. She's rich, so just say like I don't know. I just feel like if you like, I know that people still have feelings even though they're rich, but it's like if I was rich, I would fucking. I don't give a shit if I weigh fucking 300 pounds. You're fat. You need to lose weight. I go, oh, dude, I'm so rich. I don't care. Yeah, but you're fat and disgusting. Oh, dude, I have no loans. Oh, dude, if I want to buy a car now, I buy it now. Yeah, but what about, like, you might get diabetes? Oh, it doesn't matter because I'm rich and I can buy insulin whenever I want. Sky battle me. Okay, fuck.
What the fuck? You got fatter.
Probably didn't like splice them in chronological order. First off, like, I don't know. That's just my mentality. If I was like Lizzo, I wouldn't like, I don't know. It might be hard to ignore it because it's in the media all the fucking time. You can't escape it. You go on TikTok to have fun when people comment, "You fat gob." You go out to buy. You go You go to the groceries. You go to the grocery store to buy your fucking groceries, and then there's a magazine of why is Lizzo so heavy, you know, And then you go on Twitter to enjoy yourself, and then people are like, Lizzo, she's fucking huge. Yeah, but you do also get like blind sheep who just like, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what.
The size of your heart. The size of your heart.
Fucking get there.
I think this is the next town.
Oh my god, I made it to the next town. Thank the Lord. I've made it. Heal my Pokemon, please.
Thank you. Thanks, lady. Like if what? Why are people cyberbullying me about losing weight? Like, I'm on the internet all the time. I feel like it's almost impossible to avoid the internet at this point. Or on what?
I don't know.
What do you mean? You should be able to look on there, you dumbass.
I can't see it, dude.
Dude, it's your story though.
Where?
No, the new update. I don't know anything about the new update. Come on, get it. You took everything from me. What if I found a fucking heart skin? I want it. Get away from me, Bob. Fuck you. Ooh.
Huh?
I wonder how many people are like actually obsessed with her weight.
I am.
Yeah, because you're fucking an incel. You're a loser, bitch ass incel.
Well, you know what? Then you should be able to take skin guys.
That's you. I'm just saying, if you have money, you don't have a. Here's the thing. You're a normal person. You gotta play the game. You can't be Lizzo's weight and expect the guy at your weight, Truman. If you're a girl, if you're a normal ass civilian and you weigh as much as Lizzo, you have a bracket. You have your own. Individuals have their own spectrum. You know, like the fat girl who is as big as Lizzo has a spectrum of guys who weigh as much as her, or kids who are as skinny as you. The fat guy, the fat girls.
The fat dude.
But we see it all the time. You see hoe dunks with like fat chicks. You've seen it, haven't you? On TikTok cringe. It's like a chunky girl and a guy with the fastest metabolism in the world. And those guys always drink Mountain Dew, and then when they're done drinking their Mountain Dew, they put a dip in. They fucking spit their charcoal back into the Mountain Dew bottle. I was thinking that's the guy. What I guess that's what the guy, you know, the guy truly has no judgment at that point, you know. But here's the thing: if you are Lizzo, you're a fucking nationally. I don't know if she's worldwide, but she's probably. I mean, she's probably worldwide. I don't know, but she's famous and she's fat. So guess what? You get to play by different rules. You're famous, rich, and you're fat. You get to play by different rules, dude. You can pick very hot, very skinny dudes. You listening? Yeah. You just get to play by a different rule set. I mean, look at fat gob, like businessmen, or just rich and powerful. Like, if you have power, if you have fame, anything like that, yeah, you get to swing in a different bracket. It's okay because, you know, some people, yeah. So. Okay, so I would date Lizzo for the money. Wouldn't you? She let you live in a mansion?
I said, What?
No!
Do it!
Oh. Actually, I wouldn't date Lizzo either. Okay, there. Fuck. I couldn't date Lizzo just because of her personality. Dude, I like quiet people. I like people who don't speak unless spoken to. But I'm also on that one. I'm not one of those people who be like, you know what, Lizzo, you'd be pretty if you were skinny. I don't care. I don't find Lizzo attractive. If she fucking weighed 1 ounce, I would not find her pretty. If she weighed 6 pounds, 1 ounce. Yeah. Funny enough, she walks like Donald Trump. Funny enough, they both have the same walk animation. Interesting. Truly live in the Matrix. I wonder what her what. Here's the thing: everyone finds like skinny, six-pack, buff dudes attractive, though. Everyone does. There isn't a person who's like,
oh wow, too many muscles.
Well, there are like people who have too many muscles, like people who spray paint themselves black to like the what do they call those like competition people who like get get super jacked. They look like blobs of muscle. Yeah, they look like they've just fucking strong tumors on their body. Those people are not attractive. They're too muscly. Is it a trainer? Oh, is it? Oh, god damn. Come on, I'm already paralyzed. No need to beat up on me anymore. Well, don't know why that poison type new flamethrower, but okay. Moon blast. Proton? Isn't that a fucking water and dark? I need a hard scale. But that would hurt. Why? Fatty. I'm gonna start calling you Lizzo, you're so fat. Yeah, she uses the shirts that newborns wears. Probably works out for however long the video is, and then that was it. I work out. That's like me saying that I'm healthy because I had a fucking chicken breast for lunch. Well, it was breaded.
Well, it's still chicken though, so it's still healthy. It's still delectable and healthy.
It's better than Pop Chips candy. Yeah, but you're having Pop Chips candy right now.
Well,
yeah, fuck. He was immobilized by love. Oh. Fuck. Timer ball. Alright, timer ball. What? What? No, why'd you repeat? Why'd you say this? You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I already said what? Yeah. Yeah, they're not funny without the loud.
Really not.
Yeah. This is a good song. The Unwavering Heart. Don't
say this is a good song, because then I'm gonna
Isn't it Friendly Jordies? Are you a Nazi? You're also a Nazi? Are you also a Nazi sympathizer? And I'm just asking. I just want to know, Second wave of COVID-19 could lead to the second wave of... Dad loves when people fucking ask him about shit. About investing. Because I think Dad's been a hodunk his entire life. And the fact that he specializes in one thing that people don't think is dumb fucking boosts. He's like, yes, I'm not a loser. This proves it. I'm not a loser. Means Dad feels like a loser deep down in his core. I don't know. I think everyone likes to like specialize. Yeah, so fat, by the way. No, Lizzo, get the fuck away from me. Yeah, I'm trying to call you Lizzo now. Yeah, get away from me, Nicki Minaj. Yeah, get away from me, Iggy Azalea. Yeah, get away from me, fucking Snuffleupagus. Make you feel safe. That sounded verbad.
Verbatim. And it's verbatim. Look it up. Well then look it up. Look it up.
I'm not gonna look nothing up. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look up fucking nothing. The deal of the day. Yo, everybody knows which way to go, the wind blow, everybody knows how to go. When you can't go, you gotta go. Go. Sweet kiss. Mwah. Die. Yeah, every day I got a Pokemon who's playing the game. You don't know which way to go. Dude, how do I break the walls? Dude, how do I break the walls? How do I break the walls?
Magnetism. Magnetism.
Pokeball, let's go. Look at that ball. Back. One more bite. Fuck. Alright, what kind of Pokemon we got here? Glorbushlarp. I don't want a Glorbushlarp. Where can I find a heart scale? I think I would have already had one in my okay. Heart scale. I've already in Undersea. What do you think Undersea? What am I supposed to do? Songs for waiting. Boom, boom, boom. Held by a love disc. I have a love disc, I think. Like one of the first Pokemon I caught. Oh no, I traded it. Fuck. Like a YouTube video.
What's up guys, it's Phoenix Master 1 and today I'm gonna be telling you how
Yes,
to
Phoenix
get
Master.
hard skills very easily. So they are very useful items for making your Pokemon relearn the move which they have forgotten. So for doing this you will be needing an old rod and TM46 Thief. So I have locations of those things in the description. So for getting Old Rod, just talk to this fisherman in Amber Town's aquarium. And yeah, so once you have got TM46 Thief and Old Rod from this fisherman, you wanna go to Route 8. Now, we will be fishing in here and use your Old Rod to fish. So every time you use your Old Rod, you will be encountering Love Disc, and there is a 50% chance that the Love Disc which you just encountered will be holding a hard skill. So instead of catching the Love Disc, we will be using the TM46 Thief. So just teach it to a Pokemon. Right in here I have my Ambipom which knows Thief. So I just stole this Love Disc hard skill, and yeah, this is how you do it. So once you have got the hard skills, you wanna fly to Dendemil Town. Now here there is this lady who can make your Pokemon relearn the move which they have forgotten. So this is very useful. For example, if you have a Talonflame which you just evolved and you wanna make it learn Brave Bird and Flare Blitz, this is the place where you can do it. And many Pokemon evolve when they know a specific move. For example, when Piloswine knows Ancient Power, it evolves into Mamoswine. So this is the place where you can just relearn the moves of a Pokemon. So yeah, I hope this video helped you guys. If it helped, please make sure to leave a like, a comment down below, and subscribe for more helpful videos in future. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Finally, after 3,000 years, it is time to create this best team. You guys have been asking so long, and it made me go crazy. But we're here, aren't we, Dan?
We are here indeed, Mystic, with what we have concluded to be the statistically best team for Kalos, so don't come here complaining if your favorite isn't on this team.
Exactly. Trust me, I wanted to put Gardevoir, Umbreon, and Sylveon on here, but I couldn't because this isn't a favorite list, but instead the best contenders to take on the Kalos League.
Speak for yourself. I had to sacrifice the great Goodra from this list.
Yeah, it's quite the tragedy, but this audience has been literally waiting for 4 months for this team. So let me just get straight into what we look for team members in case you guys are new to my best team series.
We look for Pokemon that can help you have the best possible experience for Kalos, meaning that it works great against the gym leaders, Elite Four members, champion, rivals, evil team, and for X and Y as an added bonus, AZ. As
always, there too will be no egg moves or tutor moves, especially because in Kalos there is no move tutor aside from Draco Meteor and the 3 starter moves being Hydro Cannon, Frenzy Plant, and Blast Burn. And the pledge attacks, if those are even in the games anymore, I have no idea. Who cares?
Welcome to the Kalos region. A region full of beauty. Not a big surprise as it's based off of France and Paris, but it's a lovely place. We've gotten a message from our neighbors to meet up in Aquacord Town, so let's go meet the gang and pick up our first member of the team.
With the help of our good friend Arizo and his
I've had no opportunities. Yeah. I was fucking raised in the fucking slum. Our cousin. You got sent to Europe! I get nothing! I am guaranteed nothing! Everything I have to do is by my own volition and my own financial support. I have nothing! I literally have nothing! I have no support system. I am on my own. Don't come to talking about how I need to. I fight every fucking day. Just. I'm sorry. Sorry. Go talking about how I have white privilege when mommy and daddy pays for your shit. And I don't. I know kids that fucking ate breakfast every. They're coming to me.
Wait, what?
Talking about me. What? Cool. Kids that couldn't afford their lunch. White kids that couldn't.
Oh, I mean, we were on the.
And it's the most privileged. It's like college fuckers.
Well, we were on
Those fucking college fucking clods.
We were on
like Jared and Austin. I think we're the fucking we're the white privilege problem. Fuck you. Who pays for your shit? You gotta go to fucking a different goddamn island, and I'm stuck in this fucking Middle East bitch ass world. Don't come to me saying I have white privilege. Some mother.
Partner True Green 7, they concluded that the best starter for our journey is going to be the Bubble Frog Pokemon, Froakie. Trust me, I'm kinda shocked too actually. I thought it was going to be Chessman, but you guys can click the iCard in the right corner to Ariza's video about how Froakie is statistically the best starter.
So now we have our starter, but it's no
Probably
good
because of
set
his
moveset.
ultimate
So why
or
don't we
his
look at what Greninja can learn
final.
and see what will help us out on our journey.
Ariza and True Green will take care of what battles Greninja is going to do best in, but we can still give it a great moveset. And with Greninja, literally anything is powerful. There's a reason it is that powerful, even without Protean. One small factor though, Froakie doesn't exactly do well in the first gen, so what we recommend to do is to pick up a flying Pokemon such as Pidgey or Fletchling to help take on Viola. Or if you want to go through the extra effort and be the cool kid on the block, trade your Bunnelby for a Farfetch from the Haiku towards the left house in the city. This will make your time against Viola much easier, and then later on you can substitute out with the better flying Pokemon we will obtain on our journey.
So for our stab, we made our Greninja be the Surf Pokemon. But this is by no means a bad thing, since Surf is one of the only strong HMs in the game, with the other being Waterfall.
It's like they
Surf
want
has
to
a
choke
base power
out.
of 90, which is really nice, with no drawbacks. You can also run Waterfall, the base 80 power physical move, but you get it so late in the game, so Surf is just overall a better option. For our second stab, we chose Night Slash, which can be learned from Greninja after move related.
Well, here's the problem.
Oppression is power.
So you can
fucking college dipshits, these turd fucking troglodytes, they want to steal power because they identify with the oppressed because they're not oppressed because they want power. I like rap music. XX. Fucking shut up, dude. Stop it. You're not oppressed. Never fucking will be. Doesn't mean you identify with them. Doesn't mean you get to absorb power from it. And you don't. You just look like a fucking weasel. A weasel. They're weasels. Power. They want power through. They want power. They just want to have. You know what? I was like them. I used to be like them. I used to be like. I was like. I have the great. In my head, I was like, I got. You.
What?
You don't.
You don't have what?
That's our.
Yeah.
Stop identifying. Power from it. You can't take credit. That's what they're trying to do. Fucking trying to absorb this shit from African American. Their battle to fight. At the end of the day, you're a smidgen, a smudgel. You don't fucking matter. I'm gonna fucking guilt you. I won't have it. I won't have it, I say. You're not gonna guilt me believing your bullshit. Make them feel bad. Yeah, dude. Where were you when I was fucking made fun of because I was fat? Fucking dudes would flip my titties.
Damn.
You fucking laugh at that now. It fucking sucked when it happened. No one stood up me for then. What the fuck? What do I owe you? I owe you nothing.
You can have that on lockdown for Olympia Psychic types. The reason why we didn't choose Dark Pulse is because you get it so late in the game that by then it would only be useful against Malva's Chandelure, which we have Water Stab for, a Wickstrom's Aegislash, and Diantha's Gourgeist. But if you want to go the special route, just swap out Night Slash for Dark Pulse.
For coverage, it's not that hard for Greninja to be honest. Ice Beam and Acrobatics, for the grass types and fighting types. Ice Beam is great for Drazna's Dragon team and certain matchups on Diantha's team. This TM can be picked up from Wolfric after you defeat him at the last gym. This last one we decided on was Grass Knot. Greninja has other powerful attacks. Right? Only problem is a lot of those moves are late game, so the best option was Grass Knot.
Yeah. I don't know.
Those water types such as Tyranids.
They're just.
Team if you're in a gym.
It was like that Joe Rogan clip.
People that accuse people of having a bunch of are people that have more white privilege.
Yeah.
That's my experience.
Yeah.
Austin, dude, you got your shit paid for, man. What the fuck are you talking about? Next. They'd rather call out someone else's white privilege rather than expose their own. Shows you what they're in. I have white privilege.
Oh, dude, that reminds me.
What? Box.
I think this is.
So mad at me. Speaking of issues that are climate, and this time, same people issues because I heard care about. Now you want to switch up speaking. Shame them. She'll accept. I'll grab.
Power. Why did taste that?
Dude, it was exactly like that Joe Rogan clip you sent me. That college kids go off to college, they come back, and they use their newfound knowledge on dumb ho-dunks like us. And that's exactly what they did. No, but we're doing it out of respect. We're doing it because we respect you. Not because we want power to control you. We respect you. We're an ally. Not because we're using our superior intellect to dance around with the true intentions of power and dominance. We're here as a friend, as an ally. Shadows work.
Feed him.
So now we have our starter. Time to head on over to Professor Sycamore and thank him. But there's a slight surprise. After a quick battle against the Kanto starters, he tells us we can pick one. And here's where we pick up our second Pokemon of our best team. Arizo may have covered the best Kalos starter, but the best Kanto starter for Kalos, just like in Kanto, is Bulbasaur, and sooner or later, Venusaur. What's so great about Venusaur, you may ask?
It's probably
First
about
of all,
ultimate
it synergises extremely well with
or
Greninja,
Mega
Grass,
Evolution.
and Poison type. And it has a Mega Evolution with the ability Thick Fat, which makes it take fire and ice moves better than it normally would in its normal form. Venusaur's role on the team is a tank-like where it can dish out some good damage, but it's better at taking hits than being a nuisance to the NPC. They are definitely going to have a hard time beating this guy.
Honestly, this is my favorite Kanto starter and the best starter for Kanto, so I love the fact we get to use this superstar again. Venusaur gets a lot of grass moves via level up, so literally just use every level up grass move until the next upgrade. The final ones we selected though are Energy Ball and then Venoshock, and then later upgrading the Sludge Bomb. Energy Ball can be found in the Pokemon Village, Venoshock on Route 6 towards the Palace, and Sludge Bomb can be found more late game on Route 19.
The Bulbasaur line helps out great against Grant, Ramos' Go-Goat, Valerie, Sylveon, and if you feel gutsy with Thick Fat Mega Venusaur, use it against Wolfric's Abomasnow. It's also helpful against Tierno's Crawdon and Trevor's Florges. It's also great for Seabold's team and does naturally well against Lysander's Mega Gyarados, along with helping out against 4 members of Diantha's team, though I don't recommend using it against her Gardevoir. It even does well against AC's Golurk.
Coverage time. Due to us not using any egg moves and the lack of tutor moves in X and Y, the best coverage is honestly Bulldoze and then later on Earthquake. Bulldoze can be obtained really early in the game at the Southern Pokemon Center in Lumio City for a whopping total of 10k. Then Earthquake can be found more late game towards Route 22 after some confusing puzzle. Have fun! This ground coverage comes in clutch for some of Clement's team, Valerie's Mawile, Trevor's Raichu, Serena or Calem's Jolteon, Team Flare with all the poison types, Sologia's team, and Brioni's Bisharp. If you want to use Venusaur against Malva with that Thick Fat though, see how it can do, and Earthquake everything. She owns a Talonflame of course, so be careful of that.
Speaking of Route 6 where we find Venoshock, that's also where we find our next member of the team being the Sword Pokemon. Really, Game Freak? Nothing more? Okay then. The Sword Pokemon Honedge, which later will be the nice and clean Aegislash. The reason why we're getting Aegislash is because Steel and Ghost is stupid good in Kalos. Like, it resists basically everything, is immune to 3 typings being normal, fighting, and poison, which is really funny, because dealing with Karina is a piece of cake. The only thing that can even face you is Machoke with Rock Tomb. Everything else, you're immune to.
This Sword and Shield is too broken for X and Y, so let's give it a broken moveset for Stab. Move 1, Iron Head. Move 2, Shadow Ball. For earlier moves, Shadow Sneak is literally the best move you can get for its ghost typing, and for steel typing, TM74 Gyro Ball is great for its trash speed and monstrous attack.
So this sword laughs at most gym leaders, those being Grant because it resists and has super effective stab, Karina because her fighting types can't touch it like mentioned before, Ramos has nothing except for Bulldoze on his Go-Goat, Valerie and her fairies are not at the mercy of Doublade, Olympia gets screwed over by the ghost typing, and Steel resists Psychic. But Doublade has a pretty bad Spadef stat, so be aware. After beating Olympia, you can find the Dusk Stone to evolve Doublade in Terminus Cave. We will leave a link to a video on how to find it in the description. Wolfric can't touch Aegislash with his ice types, and Steel is of course super effective. As for the Elite Four, you can deal with most of Drazen's team, barring the Noivern because it has Flamethrower, and Wickstrom has his own Aegislash, which comes down to who uses it better. Against Diantha, you're good for Hawlucha and for the fossils. You should be good for the Gorgeist, but the Goodra and Gardevoir are tricky, as Goodra has Fire Blast and Gardevoir has Shadow Ball. You also deal pretty well with AC Sigilif and Golurk, since the only move it has to hit you with is Phantom Force.
Coverage honestly comes down to your choice and how you actually want to use Aegislash. Do you want to set up with Swords Dance? Do you want to spam King Shield to lower the attack of your opponent when he uses a physical attack? We've actually thought of one, and we decided to go for Sacred Sword and King Shield. Sacred Sword can be move relearned right after Doublade evolves into Aegislash or at level 51, but honestly, why would you keep it as a Doublade for so long? Sacred Sword can deal with Wolfric, Shauna's Delcatty, Tierno's Crawdaunt, Serena or Kalem's Absol, Brioni's team, Mabel's Weavile, Aliana's Mightyena, Wickstrom's Probopass, Seabold's Barbarical, Diantha's Auroras, and Tyrantrum.
This team is coming along really nicely, but what are we gonna get now, Mystic?
Well, that's easy. We haven't gotten our flyer yet, and I think it's time to bring back an old friend from the best team for Hoenn, Crobat. I love this Pokemon, and I'm glad we get to use it again. Crobat is just so good with its bulkiness, speed, and pretty good attack stat along with its poison typing, coming in handy for a lot of the newly introduced fairy types around. Though we have Venusaur for that, hey, Crobat is still faster than Venusaur. We came down to a close tie between Talonflame, Staraptor, and Crobat. Talonflame's fire typing isn't really all that useful. Staraptor is also very good, but the problem we have with it is it only has Wing Attack and Aerial Ace until level 51 where it gets Brave Bird, and Brave Bird has Recoil, making it good with short-handed teams. Crobat is just better because it doesn't have Recoil, but it does have Acrobatics with 110 base power without holding an item. And of course you need Fly for it. I know Zubat is slow to train in the beginning, and it takes happiness, but it's worth it. To make it easier, you can even obtain the Soothe Bell, which is next to the Pokemon Center in Chalor City. Put your starter Pokemon to the front of the party, and she should give it to you at that point in the game. Give it to your Golbat, and you should have a Crobat in no time at all.
Crobat is really nice to help deal with Ramos because of its poison and flying typing, quad resisting grass types. It's also really useful against Valerie if you can teach it cross poison for the Sylveon and Mr. Mime. Unfortunately, it isn't really good against Mawile, but that's why we have our other members for that Pokemon. Crobat can help out against Lysandra and his Mienshao, which you can get really fast. It's also somewhat useful against Diantha with her poison and flying typing to deal with Mega Gardevoir and Gourgeist. Gardevoir's defense stat is not so good, so cross poison should do her in, and acrobatics is a huge chunk to Gourgeist.
Crobat's coverage only lets you use so much, but we've decided that X-Scissor is probably the best. X-Scissor takes care of Psychic types and Dark types, and it can be found really early in the game after you obtain Surf and have access to Azure Bay. It can be useful for Olympia if you want to take out some of her Psychic types at low HP with that 130 base speed stat. It also does well against Wolfric's Abomasnow, Tierno's Crawdaunt, Serena or Kalem's Absol, Brioni's Leopard, Mabel's Weavile, and Seabold's Starmie. For the last move, just give it Fly. I know it sucks, but do you really want to walk everywhere or consistently go back to the PC for a flying Pokemon?
Heading over to Amber Town, we find the next Pokemon on our best team journey, and that mon is none other than the normal electric type generator Pokemon Helioptile, and later on Heliolisk. In order to get Heliolisk, we're gonna need the Sunstone.
Oh, I have that Pokemon, yay!
City after you've beaten Karina in the Tower of Mastery. Simply go to a hiker to the right of the Pokemon Center and give him the Intriguing Stone, and he will give you a Sunstone for it. Heliolisk is a really nice addition as it is a strong special attacker and fast electric type, which is incredible against the first Lysander battle for his Murkrow and Gyarados. It's also nice for the second battle against Honchkrow and Mega Gyarados, just not as strong obviously. It's great against Seabold and his water team. Heliolisk can also help out against Trevor's Aerodactyl and Tierno's Talonflame and Crawdaunt. In the early game, Helioptile can be useful for Ramos' Jumpluff, as it can't really touch Helioptile. We also decided to pick Heliolisk over Jolteon because the coverage is just better.
Heliolisk honestly has more of a better special attack than physical attack stat, so we're just going to focus on those sorts of moves. The first move being Thunderbolt and the second move being Volt Switch. Like I said, it lacks the physical attack stat and it only has physical normal attacks. Hyper Voice is great, but the only problem is it's ORAS tutor move only. Thunderbolt is great because of that 90 base power and 100% accuracy. Volt Switch is to get out of sticky situations and to take advantage of that 109 speed stat. For coverage, we're going with Focus Blast and Surf. Surf is relatively easy to find once you're done with the Mega Evolution business.
It knows
in
Surf?
City. Serena or Kalem will give you the HM once you're about to leave for your next destination. Focus Blast can be bought at the Anastar City Pokemon Center Mart. Surf is really easy for taking out its main weakness being ground, and even some rock types with aiding against a lot of the trainers along the way. Focus Blast is just really strong with 120 power, just watch out for that 70 accuracy. That can take on Steel types and such. Both of these moves can output well against Shauna's Delphox, Serena's Absol, Brioni's team, Aliana's Mightyena, Lysandra's Pyroar, Malva's team, Wickstrom's team aside from Aegislash, Diantha's Tyrantrum and Auroras, and AZ's Torkoal and Golurk.
Now we're missing that one last Pokemon, the anchor of this team. On Route 12 in the Wasteland by the power plant, we're gonna find ourselves the most adorable Shark Dragon lurking around. I'm of course talking about Gibble and soon to be Garchomp, and Mega Garchomp, if you want of course. The Mega Stone can be obtained at the Victory Road, but to obtain it, you need someone to temporarily have Rock Smash, and you need to have the from 8 to 9 p.m. Mega Stone Hunt event on, which can be done after the legendary event where AC's weapon gets fired off. Remember how I talked about how we're going to have something for Valerie's Mawile? Well, what better than the earthquaking monster himself? This is also going to be our main check to Clemon and his array of electric types, as they can't really touch Gabite, which is what it will be at the time, because it evolves one level after you capture it. Garchomp is also really useful for Malva or Fire types, Wixstrom and his Steel types, Dianthus, Tyrantrum, Auroras, and Gudra. It's also really good against Lysander and his Pyroar, AC and his Torkoal, and most of Team Flare in general.
Honestly, its stat moveset is pretty straightforward. Bulldoze and Dual Chop for its starting one, and then later Earthquake and Dragon Claw. Dragon Rush doesn't have 100% accuracy, and Dig, who wants to wait another turn to attack? All of these moves are accessible via level up, aside from Bulldoze and Earthquake. We explained where to get those TMs earlier. Coverage is pretty cool with Garchomp. You can run quite a few moves. However, we choose Flamethrower or Fire Blast and Crunch. Fire Blast is easy access at Anastar City Pokemon Center Mart, or you can wait for Flamethrower from the Hex Maniac right below the Mart, but it is a random chance out of 4 TMs, so you might have to be a little bit patient. Either move is fine. Flamethrower is just better because of accuracy. Fire Blast can work too though, so it all comes down to what you want, accuracy or power, your choice. Crunch you get automatically as a level up move when Gabite evolves into Garchomp. These moves can be put to work against Olympia if it's evolved already. Wolfrick's team, just be careful. Shauna's Delphox, Tierna's Roserade, Serena's Meowstic and Chestnut, Brioni's Bisharp, Mabel's Weavile, Wixstrom's Scizor, Dianthus Gorgeist, as well as AZ's Sigilith and Golurk. Well, you guys, that was the best team for Kalos. This team is definitely very viable and can help you out against a lot of the trials of the Kalos region, even though it is considered as pretty easy. These are our 6 Pokemon we've chosen. I know you guys probably have a lot to say about this team, so I'm going to ask what Pokemon would you have put on the team? Start a discussion in the comment section below. After 6 of these, I know how crazy some of the discussions can get, so be mindful of others' opinions as well. Also, thank you to Dan for joining me. Anything you have planned for your channel?
Well, if you guys want to join over to my channel, a link will be in the description and in the iCard, you can see me and Mystic count down the top 5 best competitive Pokemon from Gen 6. We will be primarily focusing on single battles in the Smogon 6v6 format, and not VGC sadly, as I'm not a VGC player. Hope to see you guys there, and with that we're gonna get out. Bye!
Well, you heard him. Go check him out. If you guys enjoyed this video though, be sure to leave a like and share this video with a friend. With that being said though, I'm Mystic Umbreon, and I will see you in the future for some more Pokemon content.
Awesome. What are the dogs barking at?
So I know a lot of you are probably going to be thinking, where is Kalos? Well, because the hype of Sun and Moon was too great, I decided to do Alola before Kalos. But don't worry, Kalos will be here shortly. Sun and Moon though, whew, what a game.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Sun and Moon. The story was incredibly engaging, the visuals took my breath away, and the new features made the game much more convenient. Not to mention the fact that the games actually gave me a challenge, and the new Pokemon were amazing as well.
Oh, hello Insider. Glad to see you here. I'll take it you're helping me through this Alolan adventure?
I mean, I guess so. I just heard you talking about Sun and Moon and I wanted to join in.
It is definitely a hot topic, especially with the best team. That's why today, we're going to be bringing you guys what we think is the best team for Alola. Like always, we will be making a team that is well against all of the major battles within the games, except there are no gyms, and we will be covering Totem Pokemon, Trail Captains, Kahunas, and the many other usual important battles. For example, the Rivals, Team Skull, Elite Four, and Champion.
Additionally, Egg moves and Tutor moves will not be included in this team, along with version-exclusive Pokemon, because this team is meant to be played in either version of the Alola region. Now with all that said, let's get into the team.
So as always, we need to start a Pokemon. We aren't going to get into very strong details as that is Arizo's job. However, we will be covering the gist of how it does in major battles and of course recommend a moveset. We also do not know what starter Arizo will pick, so in all honesty, he could have something totally opposite of what we have. Regardless though, we will have a rundown of what we think is the best and save the in-depth research for Arizo and his partner. What we came up with in our research as well was that this starter was the perfect choice in order to make what we feel is the best team for Alola.
Based on our research, Popplio is our optimal starter choice. Popplio does well against all of the Kahunas and the majority of the Elite Four. Hala, Olivia, Nanu, and Hapu use 4 types that Popplio covers, being Fighting, Rock, Dark, and Ground. Hala and Olivia return in the Elite Four, making it way easier to have Popplio in these spots than any other starter. On top of that, Popplio doesn't really struggle much against any of the Totem Pokemon, and it does pretty well against Team Skull as well. The other 2 starter Pokemon have at least a couple struggles in the main game, but with Popplio, we didn't find this same trait.
Now I need to find a viable moveset for this adorable little siren merman thingy. For early water moves, the best are Water Gun, Aqua Jet, and Bubble Beam. Despite its low attack stat, Aqua Jet can come in handy in certain situations with it being a priority move. Its final water attack we recommend though is Scald. Scald can be obtained pretty early in the game, being near Lana's Trial on Akala Island. This move has 80 power and has a 30% chance to burn, which is amazing when going up against some of those hard-hitting physical attacking Pokemon. Burn halves the attack power. For Fairy, the only moves it gets are Disarming Voice and later on Moonblast. So keep Disarming Voice and then just teach it Moonblast once it learns at level 44.
In terms of coverage moves, we decided to go with Ice Beam and Energy Ball. Energy Ball is acquired in the Lush Jungle, which can take care of Hapu's Gastrodon, and Ice Beam can help with Dragon and Flying types, mainly the Elite Four's Kahili and her Flying types. By the way, Ice Beam is found right before the Pokemon League.
Time for team building, and our first catch is Alolan Grimer, which can be found in Route 1, right by the trainer's school. Let me just say that this Pokemon has one of the best typings around, being Poison and Dark. It only has one weakness, being Ground. It can also hit very hard and can take hits well with its amazing bulk. For how early this Pokemon is obtainable and how reliable it can be for the late game is pretty impressive. The matchup Alolan Muck has for the major battles is also pretty great for its primary and secondary typings.
Alolan Grimer starts off with a strong stab move at level 7 in Bite, and at level 18 it gets access to its first good poison type move, Poison Fang. When fully evolved though, it's probably best to go with Gunk Shot and Crunch as its main stab moves, which can both be learned by level up. Gunk Shot can deal out massive damage with its base 120 power and 80% accuracy, and 30% chance to poison the opponent. And Crunch is no move to scoff at either, with 80 base power, 100% accuracy, and a 20% chance to drop the opponent's defense stat by 1 stage.
Coverage can come in a lot of handy with this Pokemon, as it is likely going to see a lot of battle time due to it taking hits and such. For its first move, we decided to go with Brick Break. Brick Break comes in handy for taking on the Steel types and Rock types, most notably Olivia's team. Just be wary of her ground type moves, mainly her Probopass's Earth Power. Next we decided to give it Rock Slide. A lot of Team Skull's Pokemon such as Golbat and Crobat can be dealt with using Rock Slide.
Also, Alolan Muck will do amazing against the Ether Foundation, most notably Faba, and is completely completely Psychic-type team. Muck is also super effective against 4 out of Lucamine's 5 Pokemon if you take into account Brick Break against Beware. In Totem battles, it does well against Lurantis, one of Poplio's weaknesses. Against the Elite Four, Acerola's Driftblim, Delmise, and Frostlass are all weak to Alolan Muck, but her Palossand can give it trouble. The entire Champions team is weak to one of our Muck's moves. Kukui's Lycanroc, Magnezone, and Snorlax are all weak to Brick Break, although Snorlax has coverage with high horsepower. Decidueye is weak to its Stab Dark-type moves, and Stab Poison moves will take out Alolan Ninetales. Finally, Braviary will fall to a Rock Slide or two. Next, we're off to Akala Island for our third Pokemon, found on Route 5, and that's Fomantis. Fomantis' fully evolved form Lurantis is a massive physical powerhouse with 105 base attack, and it can definitely take some hits as well with 90 in both defense stats. Having a pure grass type at this point in the game really helps out because of Olivia's rock type team, and it can be a great asset against major Pokemon like Totem Wishiwashi, Acerola's Palossand, Kukui's Lycanroc, Hapu and Olivia's entire team, Nanu's Krokorok, and Lucamine's Milotic.
I know this is off topic for moves, but I'm just going to say Lurantis is my favorite Sun and Moon Pokemon. I had to say that, sorry. But for main stab moves, anything that is grass and physical will do the job, early on and later. Special moves can be implemented though if need be. The two most notable ones are Energy Ball and Grass Knot, which can both be obtained in Lush Jungle. The best one we think though is Leaf Blade. It has 90 power and has an increased critical hit ratio.
For coverage moves, we definitely need to give it the majorly buffed Leech Life, which went all the way up to 80 base power. Leech Life would do well against Faba's entire team, Howl's Leafeon, Nanu's Alolan Persian, Totem Lurantis, and Lucamine's Lilligant. Aerial Ace is another good coverage move because it can be good against Totem Komodo and pretty much Hala's entire team. Finally, we want to have Brick Break again to cover Pokemon like Kukui's Snorlax and Magnezone, along with Lucamine's Beware, Olivia's Probopass, and Howl's Kamala.
The fourth Pokemon we are going to pick up is Eevee, and then later evolving it into Jolteon. Of course, there are other electric Pokemon, but Jolteon is the best stat-wise. Alolan Raichu is good, but the unfortunate part is Raichu does not get a hard-hitting electric move until it gets discharged. You could evolve Pikachu when you get it with Electro Ball, but that's literally the only electric move you get until TMs. And Thunderbolt is post-game. Raichu gets Thunderbolt via Move Relearner, but that is not until literally right before the Elite Four. Even by then, Jolteon still hits harder with Discharge than Raichu would with Thunderbolt. And with how early the player can get it, Jolteon does a way better job than Pikachu, having 60 base special attack over it and 40 speed over it.
So to get Jolteon, you first need to get an Eevee egg on Akala Island. If you hatch the egg and evolve it at level 1 with a Thunderstone from either Route 8 or the shop in Coney City, it will get Thundershock right off the bat. Jolteon will do well against a lot of major battles in Alola, such as Totem Wishiwashi, Kahili of the Elite Four, Team Skull's Zubat line, mainly Plumerias and Gladions, Hala's Poliwrath, Olivia's Relicanth, Kukui's Braviary, and Guzma's Golisopod. On top of all of its advantages type-wise, Jolteon is a fast and strong special attacker, and the main thing is its speed. Many of the new Alolan Pokemon struggle in the speed department, and having a fast Pokemon can capitalize on that.
For moves, there are only two electric moves it gets, being Thundershock and Discharge. Thundershock will stick on Jolteon all the way until Discharge. There is Thunderfang, but with that pitiful attack stat, it wouldn't do nearly as much as Thundershock would. Thunder is another option, but with the accuracy only being 70, it's a chance taker. Coverage moves are a little more interesting because we have 3 move slots rather than 2 for our usual dual typings. Although it doesn't have very many coverage moves to begin with, we give it a support move being Thunder Wave, a momentum move being Volt Switch, and Shadow Ball because that's really the only move it can get via coverage-wise. Thunder Wave can half the speed of Pokemon, making it easier for slower to outspeed. Volt Switch is good for getting damage in sticky situations. And Shadow Ball can be used on Ghost and Psychic Pokemon, mainly being Fabe, Acerola's team, along with Lucamine's Mismagius, Howl's Alolan Raichu, Totem Mimikyu, and Kukui's Decidueye.
The last Pokemon we're going to pick up on Akala Island is Alolan Diglett, which can be found in Diglett Tunnel. It can be found in other places, but it's kind of a hassle to get it any earlier. Alolan Diglett's type combination of Ground and Steel will help out a ton against Olivia's Battle, Totem Mimikyu, Howl's Raichu, Kukui's Magnezone and Lycanroc, and being immune to poison, it will have a large advantage against most of Team Skull's Pokemon. Another bonus for having Alolan Diglett is that it's a fast Pokemon. When it evolves, it has base 110 speed, and it can hit hard with physical moves with its base 100 attack. Early on, it has access to stab moves like Bulldoze and Metal Claw, but once it evolves, it will get Iron Head and Earthquake, each powerful physical moves with 80 and 100 base power respectively.
For coverage, Alolan Doug Trio has a pretty good lineup for coverage attacks. The first one we decided on was Aerial Ace. Alolan Doug Trio has a fighting weakness, and having Aerial Ace comes in handy. It doesn't miss, and with that really high speed stat helping take out some of Hala's Pokemon if they are at low HP, can really come in handy. Aerial Ace can be found at the Milo City Mart in the Pokemon Center. Aerial Ace also does well against How's Leafeon, Guzma's Bug types, and Acerole's Delmice. Its second is Stone Edge. Ground types can't touch flying types, that's a given, but with a rock type attack, that problem is solved. This attack can be used against a flying type. Major battle such as Kahili's flying team. It can also be used against Gladiant's Sneasoline, Acerole's Frostlass, and Driftblim, and Kukui's Braviary.
After Alolan Doug Trio, we're going to wait until Pony Island to get our last team member, Kommo-o. Jangmo-o can be found at the top of Vast Pony Canyon at level 41 to 44, and it evolves into Kommo-o at level 45, so there shouldn't be much of a problem evolving it. Since this fighting and dragon-type Pokemon is obtained so late, there are only a few places where you're going to need it, but it will do well against a lot of the late-game trainers such as Hala's Bewear, Olivia's entire team, How's Kamala and Incineroar, and Kukui's Magnezone and Snorlax. Having the fighting type comes in major handy against Kukui's Snorlax because it's one of the toughest Pokemon you face in the entire game, and having coverage is great.
This dragon Pokemon is definitely very powerful, and for once I can actually say we can have a dragon Pokemon on a best team. This dragon is perfect. Such amazing stats all around. It truly is a masterpiece of a Pokemon. We need moves though, and the best ones are no doubt Dragon Claw and Brick Break. Outrage is great too, but just beware it gets confused after 2 to 3 turns of using it and you were locked in. Sky Uppercut has 90 accuracy with 85 power. Brick Brick has 75 with 100 accuracy. We thought accuracy over power. After all, it's only a 10 power difference.
Kommo-o's type combination lends itself to a ×4 weakness to Fairy, which is why our first coverage move is Poison Jab, which is obtained right outside of Po Town. This move comes in handy not only against Fairy types as well, as it will help out against Lusamine's Lilligant, as well as Gladian's Grass-type Silvally. For the other coverage move, we decided to go with Rock Slide to help out against Flying and Ice types, but it will also do well against Fire and Bug types. A few notable Pokemon this will help against are Gladiant's Crobat, Acerole's Driftblim, Kahili's Oricorio, and Kukui's Braviary and Alolan Ninetales.
Well, that pretty much wraps up the best team for Alola. This team is definitely very powerful and will help you out on your Sun and Moon playthrough. One of the many things about Sun and Moon though are all the details about Sinnoh. Have you noticed that, Insider?
I did, Mystic. In fact, I noticed so many that I wanted to cover the possibility of these details being a hint towards the Generation 4 games getting a remake in the 7th generation. If you're interested, be sure to head over to my channel where Mystic and I discuss this very interesting topic.
There are so many hints too, it's crazy. If you guys did enjoy this video though, be sure to leave a like and share this video with a friend. With that being said though, I've been Mystic Umbreon, and I will see you in the future for more Pokemon content.
Pokemon Sun and Moon make a lot of references back to older generations of Pokemon, mainly Kanto in the story, but there are a lot of subtle hints towards the Sinnoh region in Alola as well. So today I want to look at as many hints towards Diamond and Pearl remakes in Sun and Moon as possible. There are a few too many for me to do this alone though, so I've asked my friend Mystic to help me out on this.
What's up, Insiders? Pokemon Insider here, back with another Pokemon Theory video.
Wait a minute. Didn't I drop that intro almost 2 years ago?
I've been an insider for a while, buddy. But as Insider said, there are a lot of hints that could indeed point to a Sinnoh remake. And I know that not just Insider and I want a Sinnoh remake. Lots of fans have been asking for this, and if we could get one, that would be incredible, especially with these new amazing Generation 7 graphics.
Now before I go any further, I know I've made a video about why I think Gen 4 remakes are unlikely. However, with the release of Sun and Moon, my opinions have changed significantly. This is because of the major elements from Diamond and Pearl that were hinted towards in Alola. The first of these is the hints towards Giratina, Palkia, and Bronzong.
In the Dimensional Research Lab in Heihei City, you will find books on Giratina, Palkia, and Bronzong of the Sinnoh region. The book on Palkia reads, "Its control over the boundaries of space enable it to transport itself to faraway places or even other dimensions." Giratina states, "This Pokemon is said to live in a world on the reverse side of ours, where common knowledge is distorted and strange." And finally, Bronzong says, "It brought rains by opening portals to another world. It was revered as a bringer of plentiful harvests." These books are significant because Sinnoh was full of Pokemon that had to do with dimensional theory, and Sun and Moon had a large focus on the same thing in the game's story.
Also, in the Aether Foundation lab, a document is found that talks about them traveling to the Sinnoh region's Kanalave library for data. This data deals with the RKS system for type null, which, when it evolves, has the ability to change types based on the item it's holding, much like Sinnoh's mythical Pokemon, Arceus. I'm not the first to make this connection, but it adds heavily to the amount of Sinnoh information that appears in Sun and Moon.
An interesting fact to go along with Sinnoh Pokemon is that only 25 Pokemon are available on the Alolan Dex, and that includes evolutionary lines. This may not be too significant, but it means that there is going to have to be some way to get these, unless we are going to have to Pokebank everything up when the time comes.
Another hint towards Sinnoh is the presence of Sinnoh's champion, Cynthia, in the battle tree. Cynthia uses almost exactly the same line of text before your battle with her as she does when you battle her in Diamond and Pearl. In Generation 4, her pre-battle text reads, "I, Cynthia, accept your challenge as the Pokemon League champion. There won't be any let-up from me." Her Sun and Moon text simply omits the part about the Pokemon League saying, "I, Cynthia, accept your challenge. There won't be any let-up from me." On top of Cynthia's appearance, her name refers to the Greek goddess Artemis, who is associated with the moon. And the leader of Generation 4's Team Galactic, Cyrus's name refers to Kuros, which is Persian for sun.
The final hint we wanted to mention isn't actually in Sun and Moon, but it relates a lot. In X and Y's Terminus Cave, the Adamant, Lustrous, and Grecius orbs are found. This is important because Zygarde is located there, and all three of these orbs are obtained in Zygarde's lair. Zygarde is a huge part of Sun and Moon, with Cena and Dexio returning to Alola. In Sun and Moon, you are encouraged to find all of the Zygarde cells and cores to form Zygarde's complete form.
The fact that the orbs that are associated with the Generation 4 legendary trio are located right next to Zygarde and X and Y could be a hint towards them having a new appearance in a later Pokemon title, mainly remakes of Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum. However, there's still one major issue with any Pokemon remakes coming out soon, and that's compatibility.
Generations 4 and 5 are both still playable on the current generation of Nintendo's handheld systems, the 3DS. I personally don't think it's likely for remakes of a Pokemon game to come out until they can't be played on current hardware, but they went ahead and remade Red and Green when they were still playable, so what do we know? Additionally, the Nintendo Switch is coming out in a few months, and it shows promise to be the future of Pokemon games being available as a home console and a handheld.
So what do you think? Do you think Generation 4 remakes will come out in Generation 7? Or do you think it will be at a later date? Do you think they'll even happen at all? Let me know in the comments section along with any critiques or suggestions.
And since we're on the topic of Alola, if you want to know what the best team for your Sun and Moon adventure would be, head on over to my channel where we talk about the best team for Alola.
Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and share the video with a friend. If you want to
If they did a remake of Diamond and Pearl, that would be awesome. Weird to think that Sun and Moon came out same year I graduated. Sun and Moon came out the same year I graduated from high school. Scary House, this song sucks. Next. Garbink. Garbonk. Garbink evolves into Garbonk. Moon Blast. Got him! We use Fly. I know it's a ground type. What about Ember? Ooh.
Pokeball, I choose you.
Please go in there. What? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Hey, nice. That's nice. See right there, yes, that's nice. We're shutting off the EXP. Deeper into the cave. Thanks. I already have a heart scale here. I think an ice is. Ultra Ball. It's my last Ultra Ball. Yeah, nice. I get it now. I got a Sphinx. Got a Jinx. Got a Babooey. But what is this one? Spotted Corset Girl. This dude's got a black belt. Look, yeah. Oh, thank God I missed. Dumb idiot. Guys, leave that Obama snow alone. All those, baby. All those, baby. Nice. Nice. Another fire type? Really? Just fly! You did it! You saved the world! Yeah, I know. Oh, cool. It just gave me your Mega Evolution. I want to try this out. Never used this Pokemon before. Nice. I can get out of here, right? Alright, I'm gonna use an escape rope to get out, and then I'm gonna go grab a, what are they called? An Eevee, and I'm gonna see if I can get a Glaceon. Where's the rope? Where's the rope? Please. Please. Get me out of here. I gotta get out of here. Not what I want. I want to leave. Run away, run away, run away. I wonder where I can get a leaf. No, I forgot. Last was a serve. Fuck. I'm an idiot. Yep. Doing. Don't say you're on an online match, by the way. We have to get groceries. Now, don't say you're an online match. Matter. I'm never helping you ever again, by the way. Well, just know that after